Hello everybody, Frankly FM84 here. Thank you for coming back and joining me on another episode, a very big episode of Bello Calcio. We are out in Japan managing Shonan Bellmare in the J League, and in today's episode we are going to be in our second Champions League final in a row as we look to defend our crown. We are going to be taking on Tishreen. Let's show you how we have been getting on and how we have got there. So if we hit the competitions tab and go to the Champions League, you can see where were we. If we have a look at all groups, where were we? Where are we? So we are at the bottom here in Group J. You can see that we played 6 games, won 5, drew 1, didn't lose, had a goal difference of 13 and qualified with 16 points. We then, in the second round, went on and faced Jeonbuk Hyundai, where we won 3-2. In the quarterfinals, we faced off against Buriram United, and again we won 3-2. We then played in the semi-final against Vissel Kobe, and for a change, we only conceded once and won 3-1. And that brings us right up to date, as today we are going to be facing off against Tishreen in our second Champions League final. Right then, nothing to bring you up to date with really. The league is won. We did lose in yesterday's episode against Ura Red Diamonds, which is not the best build-up, but we're going to show you the starting 11 as we look to bounce back to form and defend that Champions League crown. This is it then, the second season all comes down to this game. We already have the J League in the bag. We are now looking for the double-double as we are going to send out the following team against Tishreen in the Champions League final. So we have Tani in goal, Takahashi, Bagger, Aranda and Hatta. We've got Ghana as that kind of anchor RPM player. We've got Antonio, Nago and Yoshida. They're going to be providing the ball to Pracer and Machida, who hopefully are going to get back to scoring goals as we hopefully retain this Champions League crown. Let's jump into the game and show you how we get on against Tishreen. The time for talking is done then. The players are leaving the tunnel. They are lining up for the anthem and they are now in the huddles. We are about to get this Champions League final up and running, and I would really enjoy this if we could put this to bed quite early. Looking at our path to the final, it doesn't normally happen that we have it very easy. We are going to have the first attack though, as Pracer looks for Machida in the box. The defender cuts it out and plays back to the goalkeeper. Baggett's going to play it to Antonio, plays it to Nago. Pracer to Hatta. Ghana with the ball over the top. Yoshida with a smashed volley. And Tepe Yoshida gives us the lead after 10 minutes. Well, 9 minutes 42 on the clock. We are 1-0 up in the Champions League final, and this is exactly what we were looking for. A nice fast start, quick out the blocks, get in their faces. Yoshida smashed that out. The goalkeeper looks scared of it, really. He's kind of thrown his arms towards it. He's never going to stop it. He tells his defence what he thinks of them, but really, he was at fault as he was never getting near the ball. But Tishreen aren't going to go easy. They look like they're going to start their own attack, but we nick the ball as Yoshida is being involved in everything. Trying to get Machida involved. He can't get the ball up front though. And now Tishreen are going to look for a long ball over the top, which has cut us completely in two. And Barakat is in. Luckily for us, Tani is there to push the ball out. I think it's a corner kick. It is going to be a corner kick as Tishreen are going to swing the ball in. And they are going to go for the far post where Aranda is waiting. He heads the ball away. Luckily for us, they don't even get the chance to put the ball back into the box. The clip just finishes there. And now we are starting off an attack from the back. We're building up as we go through the middle. Takahashi is going to bring the ball forwards. Is he going to cut back? No, he plays to Antonio, goes to Pracer. Then lays it back into the path of Takahashi. Ghana is involved. Plays to Nago, to Hatta. Some nice build-up play here. Ball is into Yoshida. And Tepe Yoshida has got his second goal of the Champions League final. And this is going to plan after yesterday's episode and the disappointing game against Ura Red Diamonds. We are all of a sudden playing like a different team, knocking the ball around for fun. And those little intricate balls in behind, getting Yoshida in. And he scored the second goal of the game, and his second goal is now on a hat-trick. And this is going very, very well. We have had the majority of the possession. We have had the majority of the shots. We have 2 goals in our column. They have 0. We are comfortable in this Champions League final, but it could all change here as Tishreen are looking to build an attack just outside the box. They've managed to get themselves in, and again, Tanny has managed to thwart them. This could be a mad game where we are going to win the game, and Tanny could end up being man of the match. So far, he's been tested twice, and he has come up better of the occasion twice. And now all of a sudden, we've got the ball on the counter-attack. Pracer, it looked like he was past his man, and then there was a tackle that came in to knock the ball out of play for a throw-in. So 36 minutes, been action-packed. We're going to get caught out here as Ghana, uncharacteristically, just gives the ball away. And now an attack for Tishreen as they get the ball into the box. And they've got a goal back. Abdul Rahman Barakat with the goal. And this could just give them a path back into the game. I did say we were cruising, and really we were at 2-0, but at 2-1 now, Tanny really can't do much with that. He does go down, he gets beaten at his near post where he probably shouldn't do, but hey ho, that is what happens sometimes, and especially in these big games when big players turn up, and that was a really good finish in fairness. He found that gap in the near post. We are going to look to get one more attack in before half time. What happened there? There was a clear foul. Not too sure why that wasn't given. There was a clear trip on a player, but we're moving the ball around, and Hatter is going to look to run at his man. He goes to ground. Is that inside the box? I think he's pointing for a penalty, is he not? So we're going to go to a VAR check, it seems. Checking for penalty review. And the penalty has been awarded, so he was literally just a step inside the box. Yoshida gone for the hat-trick. He's missed the penalty. Cuts it back to Takahashi, and the shot is saved. Oh my gosh. Games could turn on moments like that. And just like that, Barakat has got an equaliser. They're going to go to VAR here. Did he go too soon? And if this is the case, we are either going to get very lucky or we've done something very stupid. Luckily for us, this goal has been disallowed. This has got to be tight. So he's just, you can't even really see. He's next to the skip button, and he has gone just a step too soon. And luckily for us, that gets us in at half time with a lead. So Tishreen nearly had 3 shots on target and 2 goals. We've dominated the game everywhere but possession, really. Shots on target, XG, shots off target. The only thing we haven't done is really had a lot of the ball. And luckily for us, we're going to get in at half time and get back out with a 2-1 lead. This is going to go one of 2 ways. We are either going to regret that penalty miss where we could have been 3-1 up, or we're going to go and score another goal and hopefully break Tishreen's spirit, but instead they are the ones pushing forward. Barakat is in again. What a goal that is. No doubting this time that is going to stand. It says now that's football, and my gosh, that ball was hit like a rocket. I'm going to make a change there I wouldn't normally make here. I'm going to bring Ghana off, and I'm going to bring Nakamba on. I just feel Ghana is being a little bit overrun in the middle of the park, which is very unusual because don't say that very often, but he's dropping back into positions that is not helpful. Nobody has gone to the man. He's hit the ball into the roof of the net from there. That is disappointing that we have blown a 2-goal lead. I was pretty much bragging in the first half that we're going to run away with this. And no, it's come full circle. They're back on level terms, and if they keep attacking like this, then I daren't think Barakat's in again. Tanny has made another save. This is one where, if it wasn't for our goalkeeper in this game, we wouldn't even be at 2-2. They could have been 4-2, 5-2 up, something like that. It's been a bit of a crazy one. We need to get a grip on the game. We need to get some kind of rhythm going. Here's Nakamba is involved. Nago. Nakamba again. Pracer. Hatter. Instead of cutting the ball back, he passes it to the goalkeeper at the near post. Very disappointing. Probably could have smashed that himself. Yoshida is now, after his penalty miss, struggling. Oh, we don't even have a right winger to replace him. We can... Oh no, this is dreadful timing. We're going to have to bring a right back on. The best we can do is to bring a right back on. We've got Mikel Antonio who's struggling as well on the other side. So I'm going to bring Nishikawa on there. Hopefully we can get some kind of defending going, but looking at that as well, we've got defenders that are low on energy. I'm hoping this isn't one game too far in terms of the season. But are we going to have a chance here? 3-2 has been our favourite score the whole way through this competition, it seems. Can we do it one more time? As Nakamba has the ball on the edge of the box, Takahashi to Machida. Machida with the shot. It's over the top of the bar. I thought there was an attack building there, but instead it's Tishreen, who, in fairness, they're playing this kind of 5-3-2, 3-5-2 system. Corner comes in, save again by the goalkeeper. So again, we are the team that's on the attack now. All of a sudden, the tide has turned back in our favour, but we cannot get that goal that we need. We had 23 shots, and 11 of which have been on target. And the game is 2-2 as we go into extra time. The dreaded penalty shootout is looming. Do not want to be losing Champions League finals in that fashion. Got the ball back with Tani to Nakamba, Takahashi. Got players on bookings, which is scary. But Takahashi's allowed to just run forward. Nishikawa's going to get the ball out on the left. What can he do? There's a man over down here. Plays to Praysart, Takahashi. Nago's going to pass it in. Praysart's going to finish. I think the referee might get involved here. It looked like it could have been offside, but it's not. Praysart scores, and he gives us the lead at 3-2 in extra time. So, Nishikawa, this looks tight for offside, surely. He's edged forwards. No, he's not. There's a man right on the edge of the penalty area. He's played him onside. And Praysart, who is a bit of a rising star, I did see just in between games that he was devastated he didn't make the Thai under-23s. He's only 18 years old, and he's playing in a Champions League final and scoring. So Thailand definitely have some decent players. I mean, I know he's a regen or new gen or whatever they're called in this game these day and age. But he looks like a really, really good player for this level of football. We are going to make another change because Baggett and Aranda are absolutely knackered. So what I'm going to do is bring Barada on the right hand side, but I am going to play him through the middle and put Nago out on the right hand side. Try and give us some fresh legs at the back, as it looks like Tishreen are suffering themselves from a few injuries. Can we just hold out now? There's 10 minutes left in the game. Can we force them into a mistake here? Barakat has been amazing. He's a player I think I might have a look at trying to pinch. I doubt I could afford his wages. Oh, that was so dangerous jumping in for a tackle there. Barada's going to get the ball. This is where the fresh legs can kick in, and he makes the wrong decision. And instead, he's left us vulnerable to a counter-attack. The ball's going to come in, and Barakat has the shot. Tani carries the ball through the post, which is really dodgy, but that's what happens. And he's had a header over the top again. Barakat is the one who is just driving Tishreen forwards. He really must be their main man. I mean, they've got an injury on the pitch, and I don't think they made all the changes, did they? But maybe they did. That's why they're not replacing him. We're into 1 minute of added on time. In fact, we're through that 1 minute. They are looking to build themselves up for one last chance. Oh my gosh, I thought that had gone in. I actually thought that had got wide. That was a really strange highlight there. Even though we've won the game, the Tishreen player went charging towards the ball after it had gone out for a goal kick, clapping away like it had gone in. And I thought, have I missed something here? But no, we haven't. Absolute crazy scenes. A 3-2 victory in extra time. I did say that we liked that 3-2 scoreline, didn't I? And we have got our hands on the AFC Champions League trophy once again. The fireworks go off, the flares and confetti falls. What a way to win. It wasn't the prettiest of games. We had the lead, we gave it away, we won it in extra time with a rising star. And that is all we can do, is bring home another trophy. So a double-double, even though we were thwarted for the treble. I hope the board actually are thrilled with what we have just achieved. Right then, a little look at the schedule tab, which will reveal there is just one game left in the season, which is against Shimizu S-Pulse. Like I said, the J-League is already over. We have already won that, so we're not going to be bringing you that game. What we are going to do instead, though, is in tomorrow's episode, we are going to have a review of Season 3, show you everything that's happened, show you our Champions League and J-League double. Right then, for this one, if you've enjoyed today's episode, the Champions League final, if that wasn't exciting enough for you, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to help the channel out. Maybe some of the other content on the channel is more exciting. If you didn't find that exciting, I'm not too sure what else I can do. But please, every interaction that helps on the channel, it really, really is a big help if you could push those buttons. But for this one, I'm going to wrap it up there. Please come back and join me on another episode tomorrow as we go through the Season 3 review.